All right, y'all. Merry Christmas, early Merry Christmas, anyway. Welcome back to the overall Forge. Anyway, I just thought I'd touch base with you real fast, toss out a real quick video, and just cover a couple of new projects for me, things I'd never done before today. I'm pretty happy with the way they turned out. They were fairly simple and easy to do. But I think they're going to turn into something that the folks I made them for are really going to enjoy. So I made some Christmas presents. First, I made a letter opener. Um, I decided to go with almost like a feather pattern for the back end of it. Took it down pretty thin. Tried to do as much of the tapering on the edge and everything as I could with the hammer to save myself some work on the grinder. But I feel like I did a pretty good job. This is not high carbon steel. This is just mild um, because it's a letter opener. It doesn't have to hold an edge. So anyway, I ground it down, polished it up, and then I finished the feather so that it didn't end up rusting. I finished it with some beeswax while it was still at black heat. So, and then because it is for someone for Christmas, I went ahead and punched in initials on the back side. So, just a fun little project that didn't take very long to do, that you could maybe toss into your repertoire for things that you're making, something to think of for just a fun little project to make for somebody. I'm sure something like this would probably sell pretty good in a craft fair or something like that. So just a thought, tossing it out there. Second thing that I made, and this is probably gonna sound a little off the wall to make it because they sell them for like $2 or something like that at Walmart. But my father-in-law really likes to fish, and he wanted a fishing pole holder. And the fishing pole holder that he got from the uh, sporting goods supply store, tackle and bait supply store on the way up to the lake, um, the hole for the handle was too small for the handle of his fishing pole. So he was a little frustrated that he couldn't really use that pole holder that he had just bought. But and I just thought, well, I can forge one of those. So I got some round stock. I believe this was a 5/16 round stock, and forged it around. I wanted to make sure that it was long enough that you're able to um, get it down in the ground and still have it high enough so that you're sitting and you don't have to bend all the way over to the ground to get it. I kept it at an angle so that it would allow your rod tip to be up in the air. And then I also brought it back to pretty much center here so that when you grab a hold of it, you can push straight down into the dirt and it's not going to bend your fixture here to tilt it one way or the other, because while this is a fairly hefty stock, it is still bendable, especially if you're trying to shove it into the hard ground up here or over here in California that gets baked in the sun and cooked. So anyway, I forged it all into shape, and then after forging it into shape, I, again, because I wanted to protect it, wanted to keep it from rusting, I went ahead and hit it real good with the beeswax to just keep it from getting rusty and corrosion happening, protected a little bit with sitting literally around the water when it's getting used. It's going to be out at the lake getting um, sitting right next to a large body of water. So um, anyway, just thinking off the wall, just think, hey, this is something that I can make. As Rob Garman is fond of saying, if you think it, now you got to make, or if you thunk it, now you got to make it. Sorry, Rob, I almost misquoted you there. Um, there's nothing wrong with taking something that, yeah, you may be able to buy it at the store for cheaper, but is it going to actually fit your need? Is it going to be something that will fit the tool that you're trying to use? Is it something that will work for you, or is it something that you can put a little bit of work into to actually help somebody that you care about, that you love, that wants something but just wasn't able to make it work? So that was Christmas presents and getting ready for the holiday season, and I am officially done with my Christmas presents. I've done forging. Yeah, woo! Done forging stuff for Christmas. Now I can actually focus on finishing some of the other projects that I have, and then hopefully starting on some new ones soon. From Pastor Josh and Becky, we just want to wish y'all a Merry Christmas. We just hope that you are completely blessed with time to be able to spend with your loved ones this year, that you're able to spend time thinking about those that mean something to you, that we're not promised how much longer we have with them. So love each other, care for each other, spend time with each other. Above all, remember that as far as Becky and I are concerned, we are Christians. I'm pastor of Southern Baptist Church. To us, the Christmas season is in celebration of the birth of our Savior. While Jesus Christ was not actually born on December 25th, we don't know exactly when he was born, so this is the day that we choose to celebrate his birth, because he came and lived so that he could be that sacrifice for us. God bless you. Thank you for watching. Hit that thumbs up button, like if you like it. Give me a thumbs down if you don't. I don't care. Just let me know what you think. Hit me up in the comment section. Subscribe. Share the video. All that. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. See y'all soon.